Many years ago I decided to buy a narrowboat and explore this wonderful country of ours. I've not seen the whole country by water before, so I decided to buy a narrowboat and sell everything and then get on the boat, start cruising. Why don't you come along? Why don't you put your feet up? Give me a filthy thumbs up. Better still, buy me a filthy coffee. Thumbs up. Is this your event then, Andy?
Yeah.
It's your event, is it? So you've...
Well, we host it, yeah.
You've hosted it?
Yeah.
Alright, so hopefully see some nice cars coming down soon then.
Oh, you'll get some beautiful ones.
I'm looking forward to that. My very first car was a DAF 44. Oh dear. I just want to take this time now to apologise for my last vlog because the voice sync was out and you spend ages making these vlogs sometimes, you know, and then you wait hours to upload them and they come out like that. I just haven't got the art to redo it, so I do apologise for the lip sync being out. Kung Fu Productions. Look at the height of this pontoon, look. Right on the gunnels. But the last one was lower down, so they're all different heights. No! Don't scotch it! No! Get off! I've got fenders high enough. Crikey, it's rough out there today. It's like the sea. God, it's like going out to sea. It really is. Snowing again. Heavy winds last night. Some of these waves are breaking. Incredible. You could surf on that, couldn't you? They sort of, you know, break. These breakers, they call them. Oh, there's nothing that in. You ought to be at sea. I know it's nothing like sea, but for a river, for a very calm river, it is completely and utterly different. So the rowers aren't even out today. Look, it's coming in now. Looking at it. Oof, oof, eh? Might get snowed in here in the middle of nowhere. Me and Martin, not Matt, Martin. Wow. I can't have the fire on. The wind is so strong, the blowback is blowing the smoke back down the chimney into the boat, and I can't have the fire on. Incredible. I had to open all the windows, it's smoky, all the alarms are going off. I had to let the fire go out and just freeze tonight. Stay in bed. Just, it's so windy, the wind's blowing down the chimney. Incredible. My boat was completely full of smoke, and I've come to realise that this rope is gone completely flat as a pancake. So I'm going to change that. Just that section there is the worst. That bit seems alright. I'm going to put a bit from there across there. I've got this rope fix which I've had to cut into, and I also use it for sealing the fire as well. So I've got the rope. There we are. Let's put some more rope on, Rippy.
There, and there. Just going to glue it, stick it on. Bob's your anal. Bob's your uncle. It's gone hard, of course it has. It's gone hard, of course it has. Get some gloves.
Just had enough gluey goo to affix this rope to the door. It just ran out right at the very end.
end for me to scrape through. Oh, there's gunge everywhere, look. There's gunginess. There is a gunginess in the air, my friends. Gunginess in the air, my friends. Gunginess in the air, my friends. There is a gunginess in the air, my friends. Let's gunge together. Let's gunge together. That's a good seal there now. Please make it stay on there. Please don't let it come off. Much better seal. Yes, good. It's a much better seal. Oh, sealing gods, it's a much better seal. Oh, Cecilia.
After gargling some salt water, my throat was much better, so I decided to clean the glass at full speed, look. Now I've got a proper seal on the door. It's a lot warmer now, luckily, before the snow comes in, but I'm running out low on supplies. I'm pointing lots, so that means I'm happy with the fire and the smoke's not coming in. So yeah, so I wanted to move. I needed to move to get some stuff and get a bit of shelter. This is not a sheltered mooring, so I needed to move. Big mistake really. I should have stayed where I was because it was a bit heavy going on the river. I think it was a bit of a mistake coming out in this storm. I'm getting out. Oh, blimey. It's blowing a massive gale. The waves are really, really high. I'm going a few miles down the road. It's really caught me out. It was clear a minute ago. Wow, and this massive windstorm's coming. Oh my god. Oh, why did I come out? Why? Joking. Get up the bank. The wind's taking me in the bank. I didn't realise it was this bad until I actually got out onto the river and started cruising, and it really picked up. I've got a brolly behind me, but my legs are not covered. Oh my god, it's so cold. Why did I come out? Itchy feet. Got to get shopping and stuff, you know. It's cold. It's hard to tell here, but some of the waves were so high I was surfing on them. Do you know what I mean? About halfway down I managed to I saw a mate of mine, Chris. We had a chin wag and a cup of coffee at these Diamond 44 moorings, so I put some warmer jacket on. The other jacket was a bit cold, and cracked on. The wind started to ease off as I approached Ely with a bit more shelter. It wasn't too bad then, but it's still very, very cold. That wonderful familiar sight of Ely Cathedral and Ely Canoe Club, is it? Rowing Club, Boaty Thing Club, Getting Your Way Club. Oh, you've been to Ely many times now in your vlogs? Yeah, I know. You have to keep coming back for supplies and stuff, you know, and it's easier to go on the boat than it is to catch the train with this. Especially when I need coal. It's a lot easier on your boat. Managed to moor up next to this Black Prince hire boat. They've got a very long diesel hose at this place, so you can pull it right out. Ooh, titter. All the way over there. Pretty empty. The tank's almost empty. It's going to cost me a lot of money to fill this up, I reckon. couple of very rare geese here in Ely at the moment, attracting a lot of bird spotters. This helicopter is hanging around. It's just hanging around. It's hovering right in front of the boat, so I don't know what. What it's trying to do. Helicopter landing right opposite the boats. It's at the train station, I think. Something's happened to somebody. Do you think so? You think so, don't you? Think something's happened? Yeah? Yeah. Wow. He's touched down now. Hope they're alright wherever it is. Do you think they'll be alright? Yeah. Are you sure? Think it'll be alright? Yeah? Think it'll be alright? Finished now, aren't you? Somebody told me that they do training and they do flights and they land and take off and go around and come back again. They went round a few times and come back again, right over the top of the boat. You could feel the downdraft on the boat. It was amazing, really. He's done his business. The film doesn't do it justice. Oh, crikey. Did you two help save those people? Did you help? Yeah, you did. All right. Okay. You're going to help again if they come again? Yeah? Will you help if they come again? Yeah. Oh, okay. Good. My poor plant. All the leaves have died. I've got 3 leaves left. All the rest had died. I had to cut them all off. Technically, it should be a good time to split that plant and repot it, wouldn't it? I ain't got another pot or soil or anything, you know. Oh no, my poor little baby. But we've got the new ones coming. Oh, completely forgot. Should have filled the tray up. Oh man, really sorry, plant. I'm going to repot that plant like somebody told me to. I've got some potting compost, got some pots, I've got some plant, I've got some hands to do it. There we are. Look, two plants for the price of one. 2 plants for the price of 1. They've opened the sluices down at Denver for the next 2 days. Look how fast that's going. It's not very fast it is compared to this place. It is rapid. I've got all a load of wood and stuff at the front of my boat. I've never seen it this fast. Wow. With 24 hours of rain and it just turned into everything flooded. Wow, isn't it amazing? So Denver's going to be open for 2 days, they say, so getting around is going to be a lot more difficult, and mooring up is going to be tricky. A lot of debris, a lot of rubbish coming down. Crikey. No moving about at the moment. Just got to post one of my t-shirts to a lovely guy that's bought the t-shirt off me. How is that floating past? Good goodness gracious, it's another boat in disguise. Wow, there's a lot of debris coming down. A lot of debris. I'm a bit stuck at the front of my boat, I bet you. Not worth moving. See how strong it is now, can't you? Even the swans are struggling against it. Wow. What they're doing is letting loads of rainwater out on low tide at Denver. So the sluices are wide open and they're just flowing out at full speed. Amazing. So when the tide comes back in, they'll close those sluices down and this will stop this flow. 2 days it was like this. Patch! Patch, that's not him! Patch! Patchy Watchy, it's not him! It's not him! I want to try and turn the boat around here. I've been here 2 days now, so I'm going to use this strong current, this strong river flow to turn the boat. My usual method of holding the back end and then letting the front come around. Trying to power against this is, I'll say it's impossible, but it's very, very hard work going through these narrow sections. So I'm going to go back up river towards Denver again now, so I'm going to turn here. I think I'm not too long to turn here because there are boats the other side, and I think there's 3 abreast, so I should get around. Not 100% sure, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, dangerous, aren't I? Dangerous. Just down from my boat there's a slightly wider section, so I'm going to pull it down to there and then push the front end out and let the river take the boat around. Fingers crossed, don't hit anything, you know. The river gets hold of the boat, it'll swing around quick.
Once it goes so far, that's it.
Between me and his other boat. Just hope I've guessed right on the length of my boat. I was drifting the whole boat towards these boats to the left, so I had to ram it into reverse quickly to miss those. Tell on camera, but if I didn't reverse it, I'd have hit those boats, I think. As I start to go under the bridge, you can see the flow on the bridge supports. It's not very often it's this, you know, this fast on this section, so it's a bit caught a lot of people out, this did. Now I'm going with the flow, and the flow's about 4 knots, 5 knots. I'm doing about 6-7 knots, it's amazing, flying along. If you come to Ely, you can get on this little trip boat, and I was talking to the chap that owns it and runs it, and he's got his own cruiser. was telling me that it's done the whole system in this country about 6 times from the 60s. His first boat was in the 60s, he said, as a child. Not his first boat, he was on a boat then. Absolutely incredible.